Hey everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. On this video, we're going to be doing the chapter Shades of Color.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes, please. Yes, I think that's enough.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Okay, so we have a new character, and we need to go to Bellini Paint Shop. We have a magazine. You can reread discovered articles in the extras section. Android soldiers, perfect killing machines. Tech addict. Secrets of androids, how CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Secrets of androids, how CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. Designing androids that are easily accepted by humans was a huge challenge CyberLife had to overcome. Jason Graff, director of the humanization department at CyberLife, unveiled some of his design secrets in our recent interview. The first androids were perfect. They had perfect faces, perfect expression, and we soon realized that there was something disturbing about them that made people feel uncomfortable. CyberLife worked on ways to humanize its machines so that they could enter our homes and become new members of our family. They created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. This perfect simulation of humanity, down to details that androids simply don't need, is the secret of CyberLife's design success. And this is actually 2 magazines, so you can swipe to the right to get to the other one. World temperature increased by 3 degrees since 2000. Green Earth. Climate change up. How the environment is changing America's society. Miami to heighten seawall by further 10 meters. How the environment is changing America's society. Climate change up. A recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing fright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. Whilst this might sound like an opportunity for poorer Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, the reality is less attractive. Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather, they're also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into new areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Waters calls this the donut effect, whereby the previous centers of coastal cities gets hollowed out. This census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. Oh, no, I didn't want to pick it back up.
Hey, water. You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
He seems nice.
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
Ban androids. Androids ruin our country. We want jobs. Press R2 to use GPS. Ah, this again.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
Just keep staring at him.
Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it!
That is needed for 100% on this chapter.
Hi.
These are supposed to be in Bay 7.
Sure. Sounds good.
Motown rain fall on me again. Round my feet, stuck on your doorstep. Hallway lights trace your silhouette. Motown rain fall on me.
All right, listening to him is another thing you'll need for 100%.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Androids are stealing our jobs. We've got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not to replace us. 35% unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do something? We want jobs. Not more androids. We need to ban androids now. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want?
Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. We make these androids in our own image, but they only reflect the darkness in our souls. Verily, I say unto thee, the day shall come when we will have to pay the price for our arrogance. On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. We built these androids to be our slaves, but the slaves are becoming the master. We can no longer live without them. They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs. They mind our children. They care for our old. We can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire. We prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our God now. It was supposed to serve man, but it is becoming our new master. Androids are evil. Man seeks to imitate God by creating life. But what kind of life is this? A life of plastic and metal? A life with no soul? A pale copy of our Creator.
Sure, sounds good.
The machines are observing us. They're waiting in the darkness for the right moment to take our place. For it is written, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without cause. God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. My brethren, we have to turn our backs on sin. We have to burn the androids. Let us burn them all. Poor sinners, the end is nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us. Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust.
All right, so for 100%, all you need to do is look at him and then have him point at you in that tiny scene. But I wanted to show you the rest of it. Another homeless dude. Times are bad.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Oops, it's not opening. Use R1 to switch the camera angle. Can whip it around. Alright, so we got this package, now we need to take the bus home. Huh. Pretty sure I was able to look at that before. But apparently not.
Don't get caught.
Let me try one more approach. Yeah, I don't know. It's not important though for 100%. I was able to interact with that before though for some reason.
Really? Why can't you stay a little longer?
Not more androids! We need a ban android.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You job stealer! Take him out of here! Yeah!
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You can take your job next. We'll see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Androids are stealing our jobs. Yeah! We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Yeah! They're the androids! Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us.
Housekeeping, babysitting, and cooking. Hard work for it. Free time for you.
35% unemployment, millions.
It's so odd to see what would normally be a mannequin in a store window be a moving thing. Or person, depending on your outlook. Alright, this is the bus stop. All right, Shades of Color is complete. Public opinion is skeptical. We got 100%. So you can see we read both of the magazines. We listened to the busker. We stared at the hot dog vendor until he pushed us. We visited the paint store, got the package that's required. We watched the preacher and then waited for him to yell at us. The protesters harassed us. And we took the bus. And also, if you press triangle, you can see the world stats. So you can see only 2% of the people have been pushed by the hot dog vendor. That one took me a little while to figure out. And everything else is pretty common. But that's the one that people don't seem to know exists. And only 27% even stared at him. And then you can also press triangle again if you want to see your friend's stats. All right. So let's head back to the main menu, and I have enough points to unlock a new extra.
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Okay, so extras.
Accessing the extras section.
We're going back to videos again. And we can check out the debut teaser from 2015, and that's going to cost us 300 points.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight. feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
All right, and we still have 160 points. I believe I only need 150 for something in the gallery. Indeed. Well, let's go ahead and pick up Connor. Now what? Ah, there we go. There we go. Connor, he's a model RK800. Release date was August 2038. Connor is a prototype named the RK800, created by CyberLife. Its initial goal is to assist human detectives in their investigations by offering them technological assistance. He's also equipped with a social module which is specially developed to create the ideal partner, capable of integrating into any team. The Connor model includes a physical simulation software based on the analysis of elements of the crime scene. He can thus reconstruct past events by cross-checking the evidence at his disposal. It is also the first model to offer the analysis of biological evidence in real time, by direct sampling and ingestion of samples. The first time a Connor model was used in real-life conditions was part of the investigation on deviance. No date has been given regarding its use by police forces on a larger scale. Okay, and then you can see those two magazines that we picked up are now listed here. Strange Order, that one's number 10, and that one's number 19. They're the first two magazines available in the game, so I don't know what the ordering is all about, but that's where they are. And with that, we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.